Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Be quiet.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folk dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it. That's how I met Willem, losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles, trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
The cat?
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Jesus H. Here.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder, you could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Have a good night.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
Visions? I have no idea what you refer to.
I have been searching for answers, and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters, Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
Really, Fire, I'm astonished you haven't already found them. Didn't organized religion used to be your clan's playground? A cold, dark crypt? I half expected you to make a haven of the place. But back to the matter at hand.
My thanks.
But of course, the well-being of my staff is important to me.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Lou Graham!
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Well, if it ain't... In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would...
I will speak.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Some real creeps wandering tonight.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean. Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath. Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Still waits the horrors in the deep. They shall slumber no more. Black Hand reaching. Final death has claimed this one. Stars.
By King's beasts!
Got the shot.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary here, Quasimodo.
Darkfather grants me strength.
We will try it. I shall destroy you. What for that? I've got it. Make it hurt.
In my sights! Feeding my babies more bullets. Wait! What's happening?
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up. So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Bad light to our heels.
Well, if it did.
Enjoy your night.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het alanam esto vishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Finally getting somewhere.
Well, I'm not up for another scrumping just yet. My knees aren't what they used to be.
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the Crab Walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. Enjoy your night.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
If my heart could still beat, I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you. Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
You have some...
Not tonight.
You have...
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. I hope your night is pleasant.
Maybe I can try something else. Next time, I'll work up the courage
courage to tell her how.
You pig fucking. Ah! Son of a fucking bitch! You're going down! I'll kick the shit out of you!
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Jesus H. Christ.
Ah, fire! You cannot keep away, huh?
So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
Is there...
I need to...
Be...
Fire! I hear you really want to know me, Nomad? I could do with relieving stress.
I will not be your plaything.
Well, good. Because I didn't mean it. I was just testing to see what you'd say. You got pervert vibes.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over.
And by up...
She has the court's best interest in mind.
I will find them. Pleasure as always.
Bum. Well, right on.
Come on, please. Help me.
Oh, fuck.
Makes sense to see Tolly, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tolly. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Round said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I won't pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Then stop discussing it.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. Let's all just pretend nothing's happened. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Oh, back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed. Okay, careful. Oh, no.
Don't think I won't.
See you here. Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here and... Oh, no. Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
What the hell was that? Hey! Someone there?
Oh, goddammit, don't hurt him.
Chasing a perp. Help me out.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here. Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
In the place. You going out Saturday?
Jenna was gonna drive over, but this snow.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll think about it. Did you hear Smitty?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down.
Fox is the truth. It's the...
God damn it, Lemon.
There's still a guy out there. Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is...
on the chief.
somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open. Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys. Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Ugh.
What now? I guess I'll go see.
Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tali had better appreciate this.
Nothing here.
Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that. Oh, Jesus. I hope she got photos.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tali and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
There is always trouble, but it was manageable. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A wise prince knows which threats must be dealt with immediately, and which can be left to simmer.
This is your tinfoil Sabat thing again, right? I get it. It's on our list.
This is about focus. A prince is always at war. She must pick her battles.
Sure. Be less ADHD. The Black Hand are not your BFFs.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. head's still missing, though. You find it? Stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Till next time, sweetness.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
I moved to Seattle to get away from
Heels.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman. Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny. here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The Blood Doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell have no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. I will come back.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Killed for a coffee.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
What's that? The Camarilla! They're here!
That's her trail, right? This about to seem all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Can I leave? Verona? It is safe now. Come out.
Yeah. The door?
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You? I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics, but with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I felt kind of shitty about sending you to do my dirty work earlier. Thought this'd make us even.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
You keep switching between spitting on me and blowing smoke up my ass. Pick a fucking lane.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices.
Listen, hon. I couldn't give less of a shit what the two of you talked about. Don't care if you got info on that fancy mark of yours or what kind of foreplay Isabella liked. Just because I helped you with this doesn't make us friends.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
What, you gonna beat it out of me? If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe it's because you're just a blunt instrument they point at things they hate. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
You think Lu is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Just a few more nights.
Love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tali, and then Mistress Lu and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. What next?
Lose visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it.
Katsumi's Anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella.
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them. and the nomads slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Guess there'd been a struggle. Oh, Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good work. Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
Tell me about the victim.
Big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? You know, that sort of look to him.
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
You don't know what you saw. What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim. Like I said, this biker, he was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Remember anything else?
I got nothing. Just a hole in my memory.
I knew Max was really trying to get rid of that cloud, but maybe it needed a skilled brain buster.
Memory still...
I wish I...
Max wasn't... Thanks, Max.
See ya.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Not that, but I know that there's something. What secrets are we keeping, That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. What are you hiding? I need to find something else. What secrets are we keeping, That won't help me. Let's see what's going on in here. No, there must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
I thought of another thing. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings, like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
Hey there. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Good talk. Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Got a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be.
So, what was... Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
You know anything about memory loss?
I am as sharp and incisive as the day I took the oath, okay?
Yeah, sure. I know that, George, of course. I more meant, you heard about any cases? People showing up with holes in their stories. Confused.
This is Seattle. What do you think?
That is a fair point.
Check out the files. Best place to look for individual cases or trends.
That is also a fair point. Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Whoa! You in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but not that kind. I met any cases recently. Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
You got any hobbies?
What prompted that?
Oh, I don't know. Idle curiosity. And I like to know about people. It's practically my superpower.
Uh-huh. And what's my wife's name?
Denise?
You got the name, but she signed the papers, so technically not my wife.
Oh, my condolences or felicitations. Whatever's appropriate. Did I already ask you about memory loss?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Just checking.
Don't be a dick.
Keep a close eye on that desk, buddy.
Gotta keep looking busy, I guess.
Time to talk to my old friend in the records room. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful, but give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the street somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can get me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Seattle's just nice to me. Treat me nice and huggy.
Don't get me wrong, I like this city, but reckon she's on the big side. Pound for pound, she'd smother us both.
Mother.
Sure, buddy. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober, just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or anything really.
I'm using Grease.
Huh?
I'm using Grease, Mr. Fabio. I'm using Grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. Keep it real, Neil.
Night, Mr. Bride.
I figured I needed... I didn't see the point in confusion. Nope, I had nothing to say. I needed to check on Carla. She was short a memory or two by all accounts. I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our memory...
old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The Traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
If something scrambled your mind, maybe I can help.
That's between me and my sense of God. Any God.
Always a pleasure, Guru.
The ghosts.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
I come to you from beyond the veil.
You come from... what? You yanking my chain there, fella? What are you trying to...
I didn't see the need. Well...
Well, I hope recent day...
It's been a good week. Plenty to do. How about you? Have you spent your time well?
Like you, I share what words I have, and hope they'll make a difference. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre?
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Are you sure about this? My son?
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I can at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I needed to check on Carla. She was short a memory or two by all.
Snow night. I'm so bored.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
I moved to Seattle to get...
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
Oh, that... I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Detective.
Oh?
There.
I appreciate you.
Now, go out there and
Max finishes up.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I thought about it, but it seemed...
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking? Desperate for a dossier?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Betty.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a suspect. Young woman in the family way, if you know what I mean.
And what is she suspected of?
I just want to talk to her.
That is the cop thing to say, right? But I haven't seen her. Good luck on chasing her down.
You sure you haven't seen her? She's involved in a bunch of decapitations, kindred and mortals.
She sounds tough, but she's not here. You can leave now.
Okay. Thanks.
Go away.
I'd messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Forget. I figured I needed my...
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian.
I've heard of you.
All good things.
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a killer. Have you seen one around here at all? Young woman in the, family way?
There's only one killer here, and you're looking at her. Am I the one you want?
No.
Then I've got nothing for you.
You sure you haven't seen the killer?
Your killer sounds tough.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Yeah, I wasn't going to do... I didn't see the need.
Cops think they own the place.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr.
Reggie.
Oh.
Keep warm, Red.
Go. Oh.
Apologies.
I've heard of you.
All good things.
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right? Whew.
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
Anda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
Are you talking about your embrace?
Oh, I am embraced. I am so deeply loved. Eternally, I will be caressed from the inside. I am so grateful.
Well, okay. I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
You mean you were pregnant during your embrace?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
These are memories. A soft caress, a sweet word. Oh, it haunts me as I haunt his world.
This was getting me nowhere. Her memory wasn't connected up right. I had to think. Don't go anywhere.
Now, let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. Let's have a peek, shall we? That won't help me. What are you hiding? Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Hey, Misty. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who did the bad things to you, Misty?
Why, you did.
I did?
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
My name is Fabian. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Did you get a look at the guy? Did you recognize him?
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
Wording is important. Did he mean, take care of it, like nurture and protect, or take care of it, like... No, you know, it's okay. I see where this is going.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Huh.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, Lou's muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe.
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You're not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
I've always been a night owl, yearning for companionship among wolves.
You do brighten the place up a bit, don't you, dearest?
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
Have you been tasked with researching anything on behalf of the Camarilla?
Are you testing my loyalties, Sheriff? I'm sure that if the Camarilla had asked me for assistance, they would expect the utmost confidentiality, regardless of who asked me about it.
Why did you choose to become a Magister?
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you proper respect, fundamentally. It is a gateway to... Respect is a thing which...
Tell me
No, it was a long... So you don't... I used certain tech... I was never entirely successful.
You have something for me to do?
There's a gentleman waiting in the foyer of the glacier. He should stand out, at least to your eyes. Please don't keep him waiting.
I will see it done. Be well, Mrs. Thorne. You are waiting for a package?
I am. And such an interesting courier. Have a pleasant night.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
You are close to Lou. How is she really doing?
Why do you ask?
I am merely concerned for her well-being.
Yeah, sure you are. Concerned about finding her weaknesses, maybe. She's fine and fucking dandy, so no need to concern your sweet little head.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Now Atrium's empty. Seems like one of the assholier anarch groups are trying to move in. Can you check out the alleys nearby? One of the staff ghouls saw Cass out there. And the word is he's trouble.
I will find them. What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
There's always a ticket price for jumping the fence, right? Some prices are steeper than others. Some want a sacrifice of a Sabbat member. Some just want a blood bond. Lou's asking price gave the praise.
Is there anything...
You mean apart from shitty landlords, toothaches, and allergies? Except maybe catching this pretty face in the mirror every now and then.
Have a good night.
Damn! Fine. Things I would do to that body.
I was hoping to see you again soon, Milo.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is a picture of David's youngest son. A son who David has never seen through the eyes of sobriety. A son who David has never paid for, and whose mother has no home.
I have this end. What can you tell?
I can tell you one of them. I had a request for some very anonymous request, and they asked for complete confidentiality.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Da! Well, I did not agree to the request.
Take care.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh. They've gone mad. Jesus, God, help! God, help me! Someone, help me!
Didn't like the look of him, huh? Well, that was interesting. And he smelled kind of familiar.
You were my sunshine in the storm. David is dead, I hear. And am I right that he has supped kindred blood? If it comes back on us, we will deal with the Donator.
Is there someone who needs...
I need to consult my list.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
Ryong?
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
Oh? How is that?
No one knew he was there. As far as others are concerned, the explosion was random, unconnected. And for all they know, Willem's still in hiding. And as long as that remains the case, our heads above the water. Assuming no leaks, of course. But this gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain, but it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarchs simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel Necks will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And fire, be careful down there.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
That ain't right.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
(1885 to 1886) saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora. The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city,
Nyx, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
Something's got Nyx all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog?
A
You know, Gangrels,
madam who
reckon
rose to
Nix is
become
on
one of
4 feet
Seattle's
instead of
most
2 right now.
influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone, and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sword, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Uh-huh. Such as right here.
Through.
This is old Seattle, the city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. I wonder what exactly they left down here. manner of creatures are these? Oh my. What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbath-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute. Trouble does come in spades. You need to feed.
creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
births and unbirthed, exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the Masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
The Gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said?
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol. Orders, military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The Gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They're going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, it's not safe. Fire!
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive! Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My prey is down there, somewhere deep below. But the underground is infested. Troopers, heavily armed.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
Speak clearly, Tully. What is down there?
If I were to bet on it, skeletons in someone's closet, but pointy, stabby skeletons with an axe or two to grind. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her, and keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier. You know, I've thought about that door, given what Tully said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
Well, you saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten.